something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Der goldene Schmetterling.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Okay. Ich würde nicht schneller laufen. Let's go. Dann gucken wir uns den Fall auch mal an. Fahren wir jetzt wieder im normalen Polizeiauto. Ah ne, hier. Okay. Hab mich schon gewundert, also ist mir eigentlich egal. Spielt für mich keine große Rolle, aber ich habe mich einfach schon gewundert.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Die Bremsen sind nicht gut. Oh, wir müssen irgendwie da nach oben. Verdammt. Kann ich da hoch? Eigentlich nicht. Hier. Hier sieht, glaube ich, vielleicht okay aus. Ja, hier sieht es ganz gut aus, glaube ich. Jetzt irgendwie gleich da nach links und dann in diese komische kleine Mini-Popel-Sackgasse da rein. Anscheinend. Sieht gut aus. Tatort. 10:56 Uhr.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
matter? So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Nur kurz geguckt, ob mein Hund abkratzt oder gehäschelt. Oh, es ist auch einfach scheiß warm.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Der da oder? Ich vermute mal der.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Weil es so scheiß warm ist, mache ich es mal so im Homeoffice-Style und sitze hier ohne Hose. Aber ich habe keinen von daher. Hauptsache es ist ein bisschen kühler. Ich hoffe nur,
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
dass mich hier jetzt nichts sticht, weil ich das Fenster noch aufgemacht habe.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Schlecht. Sehr schlecht. Okay. Und obwohl ich frisch geduscht bin, sitze ich schon wieder und es juckt schon wieder überall. Abartig das Wetter hier. Auch so schwül. Egal, konzentrieren wir uns mal auf den Fall. Ältere Moller Eltern.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Deirdre Moller, okay. Wir im Leben nicht auf die Idee kommen, dass man das so ausspricht.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
War dann wohl nicht das Motiv. Und sonst gibt's hier wohl nichts in der Tasche. Jedenfalls die nackt, also würde ich eher vermuten, dass es etwas damit zu tun hat vielleicht.
Ligature mark is very
Distinctive. I'll do some
Was hier
comparisons
gestochen oder
back at
was?
the lab and get back to you.
Scheiße. Jedenfalls ziemlich gut gewürgt.
looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
So weit bin ich ja noch nicht, um zu gucken, was an der anderen Hand ist.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Und auch abgebrochene Fingernägel. Okay. Ein Schuhabdruck. Bringt uns der was hoch? Nein, da wollte ich nicht hin. Weg. Ich vermute mal, der bringt uns da nichts. Sonst hätte er jetzt irgendwie was dazu gesagt, schätze ich mal.
Detective, RNI says a Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Detectives, RNI says a Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Okay. Ich nehme an, wir haben alles. Keine Ahnung. Am besten mache ich gleich das Fenster zu. Ich schmecke hier da irgendwo irgendetwas, was auf mir rumkrabbelt. Und das möchte ich nicht. Ich denke ja mal, dass die hier in der Nähe wohnt.
Watch it.
Die Autos sind halt ein
Still
bisschen
might be some
schwerfällig.
playing the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't care.
This conversation is over.
Schon schön, wenn man mit dem Arschloch zusammenarbeitet. Da dürfen wir wieder nicht weiter. Die anscheinend schon. Cola King. So, unfalltechnisch läuft es aktuell gerade ganz gut. Sag mal, wie weit wohnen die weg von dem Tatort? Hab's wohl eben zu laut gesagt. Ach ja, jetzt haben wir beide Autos mitgenommen. Nicht, dass der Schaden am Ende noch zu klein bleibt. Sag mal, wo wohnt die denn? Oh Gott, wir haben es gleich. Immerhin. Ich dachte schon, es wird halt nichts mehr. Da müssen eher die andere da rein, die Bonnie Street oder so. Da müsste es sein. Wohnsitz der Mollers, 11:30 Uhr. Knock, knock.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Jetzt gibt's Ärger.
We're gonna have a look around.
Trifft man das damals einfach so ohne Durchsuchungsbeschluss? Okay, hier ist nichts irgendwie groß.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Lecker Kuchen
Seems
ist da.
irrelevant.
Dann halt nicht. Das vermutlich auch nicht. Eine Karotte.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
Sehr verdächtig. Und eine Zitrone.
Optimistic, Cole.
Dass man sich das überhaupt anschauen kann. Und Plätzchen. Essenstechnisch geht es denen gut. Die Notizen am Kühlschrank lesen wir offensichtlich nicht. Ah, hier. Nee, doch.
Circumstantial.
Weißt du erst, wenn du reinguckst. Achso, sind wir schon wieder hier. Kann ich die noch irgendwie drehen? Eigentlich fällt mir dabei ein, aber ich glaube, die sagt nichts aus. Die liegt nur so darum. Wahrscheinlich auch eher das Zimmer vom Kind.
Work boots. Size 8.
Kannst du ja das Profil vielleicht vergleichen. Leer.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Und ein Ring fehlt vermutlich auch.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Hat man die eigentlich nicht sowieso immer an? Warum hat man da noch die Ringschachtel? Ah, nein. Wollte ich damit jetzt nur erfragen. Direkt so an der Wand stehen. Da kann ich nicht rein, ne? Vermutlich das Badezimmer. Viel mehr scheint es hier nicht zu geben. Was ist mit dem Foto hier? Nö. Okay, dann reden wir mal mit ihr.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
Geht
I'm
so.
sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Ne, ich will jetzt bestimmt nicht anschreien, deswegen mach ich mal guter Kopf.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch.
Toll.
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Am Beweise. Ah, böser Kopf, keine Ahnung.
You seem reluctant to talk
falsch.
about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Ich verkack's grad
Your mom and
komplett.
dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they,
Nein.
Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? but she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Guck mal, ob ich jetzt mehr Glück habe.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Wie beschissener kann es ja kaum noch laufen.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Weil du Schuhe Größe 41 hier stehen
That's
hast.
funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my
Aber bei der
experience.
Polizei.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Sagt er jetzt mal die Wahrheit?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Jetzt gucke ich mal noch gerade, was wir eigentlich noch so haben. Sag da mal, guter Kopf.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Hat die uns das erzählt? Also haben wir das als Beweis, sag ich mal so. Nee, aber die hat uns das erzählt, dass das nicht wahr ist.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you
Das war
for
schon wieder
this.
falsch, scheiße.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Achso, sie hat ja gelogen, dass er sie abgeholt hat, gell?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Ist die Schmetterlingsbrosche da jetzt ein Beweis? Ich mach mal beschuldigen.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Jetzt mal als Beweis. Ansonsten habe ich halt sehr stark angefangen und sehr stark auch wieder nachgelassen.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Das ist wahrscheinlich harmlos.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Harmlos.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Here he is, officer.
Hat das wenigstens mal geklappt. Schuhe verbrennen. Schuhe mit Blut dran verbrennen.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Okay,
Get him booked in at Central, officer.
bin gespannt auf die Erklärung.
We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Was ein scheiß
We gotta
Tag für
get some
die.
uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Muss mal noch kurz telefonieren.
Galloway, Homicide Division. badge
Phelps,
number
1247.
564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house?
I need an
at
address on a
130
Belmont
Bonnie
High
Brae
School.
Street?
Checking
Send
for
someone
you,
down from
Detective.
Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Komm schon mal einen Schleißenschau raus.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, folks. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Komm, dann fahr ich mal zuerst dahin. Oh, es ist immer alles am Arsch der Welt, ey. Und immer in die falsche Richtung. Ich dachte irgendwie, wir nehmen jetzt den Fall, weil die irgendwas von Bellman Street gesagt haben. Wir würden den Fall an der Bellman Street angehen und wären dann gerade sowieso dort. Wir hätten einen Nebenauftrag gemacht und wären an der Schule.